Well, this is unexpected. Usually I record intros with just them. This time, there's 3 of you.
Yeah, that is how numbers work.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that you figured out how to count. Good job, kitty.
I'm extremely smart. Witness. 1. Orange. Cube. 3.
You do know that orange and cube aren't numbers, right? You get that?
Incorrect.
Orange, cube, 3, 7, it's all the same.
If the implication that a cube is, it doesn't matter. When are we getting paid?
Now, I've gathered you all here for a very important reason.
You didn't gather any of us here.
I think we actually just arrived, but that's a summoning of some sort.
Incorrect again. It's time to say the line.
I don't know what the fuck the line is. Have you heard of the line?
Rosmo, you know the line.
You know the line.
No, seriously, the money though.
Welcome to the High and Low Whiz podcast, where the smartest people you've ever met are the dumbest people you've ever known.
Well, then I guess you've just already said the line, huh? Like, I don't really have anything left to do.
I can sit here and look very impressed.
Ha ha! Victory to me yet again.
Yeah, okay, great. Can I leave this? What is this? You call it a sound booth?
No.
Okay.
Hi, hello, everyone, and welcome back to the High Int Low Whiz podcast, where we are all a little thick of brain and dumb of ass, and that's thick with however many C's you think it needs today. I am Nick Davis, they them pronouns, ranking dipshit officer on the bridge of this dipshit battleship. With me, as always, are the slightly lower ranking dipshits on the deck. Players, can you please introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Alice, she, her. I play Lorelei Nix, the Bunny Folk Slayer. And, I don't know what my rank is. I don't know.
Well, if I'm the XO...
Oh, you said you were the XO.
Yeah, I'm the ranking officer right now.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll just be a dirty blue shirt.
I'm Mike Sayre, he, him. I'm the chaplain of this group, keeping everybody's morals properly aligned. And I play a character that occasionally goes by Taku.
Hey, I'm Gene, pronouns he, him. I'm the bosun's mate? Yeah, bosun's mate. That sounds right. And I watched the CO walk off the ship to get, some milk and a pack of cigs, and they just haven't come back yet. Anyways, I play Rosmo Kilgarian, the dwarf turned folk.
Hi, my name's Onna, pronouns they, them. I play Daphne Centerhoof, the faun arsonist. And what's the name of the person that runs the cannons? Cannoneer, cannon bitch? Something like that.
Yeah, cannon bitch. That's an official name.
Cannon bitch, yes.
Right.
Cannon bitch sounds like an official military rank, yeah.
I remember that term being thrown around when I was in the military. Yeah, for sure.
Hi, gang. I'm Benny Arndt. Pronouns are he, him, and I play Iimish Eamon Hornigold, the barbarian quarter leprechaun. I'm pretty sure Iimish is a private. He probably has gone up the ranks a few times and then constantly bucked down to private. Plus, it's the easiest way to make bad dick puns, so...
You're not even in the Navy. Why are you here?
He's got that lower decks energy.
What are you doing on this ship, Army Private?
Private Hornigold, right.
Saving Private Hornigold, yeah.
We have the name of a future story arc, so let's make Saving Private Hornigold happen in the future at some point.
What's the opposite of going AWOL? If you sneak into the military just to hang out and be a nuisance. There's got to be a term for that, right?
Different AWOL.
Idiot.
Thanks, Onna.
All right.
Enough of us have been in the military to know you don't want to be there.
Why would you volunteer for free?
Intros out of the way, let's do a quick recap of the last episode. Last session, you guys hung out with Commodore Pooch Woofington III, first of his name, bestest boy who quick traveled, folding both time and space to get you to Creekside in a timely manner. He did inform you that someone in the party smelled like home, and that he needed to get you to Gunther in border control so we can figure out what's going on. You guys arrived at Creekside. I'm gonna pull the camera up from Creekside a little bit so that I can give a little bit better image to the group of you and to the audience at home. The town, this is a full town here, not some little shit heap collection of shacks. Several hundred people live here. The town is formed into a perfect circle. The outside border has buried all along the outside of it, buried wood. You can see just the edge of it, almost like a railroad tie sticking up out of the ground in a perfect circle around the town. Further in, there are 2 other layers of wood. Further in from that, there are 3 layers of metal. And in the exact center of the city, there is a 7th ring. And in that ring it's a kind of silvery green plant growing up, forming what looks to be a doorway. In the middle of this, any of you with any kind of Fey lineage recognized already, there's a little bit of magical energy there. Now, the layers of wooden material. It is 3 layers of wood, 3 layers of metal, 1 layer of bone. You made a face, Onna.
I sure did not. I mean, my thought's just like, wow, so we've got buried wood, we've got bones. It's a very sexual arch.
It is, I will pull the camera back a little bit. I think Iimish and Daphne would be aware. This is a common ward to keep the Fae away, or to keep them contained.
So would it be a bad idea or a good idea for us to limbo under the sexual bone arch? Am I not following this conversation? I thought I was on top of it.
Seems like a good idea.
No, that made perfect sense to me. It's where I was at.
If you were going to try and go under the bone arch, you would have to dig into the ground to go under the bone arch.
Oh.
Can anyone here burrow?
If anyone, it's Iimish, right? Well, no, we have a dwarf. We've got Rosmo. Isn't burrowing like your native speed?
I'm pretty sure that's
This is
racist.
getting painfully close to don't you people love shovels?
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, he's a dwarf, not a
Are
Vulcan.
you implying something about my racial features?
Honestly, thinking about it though, Lorelei she's a bunny, and they do famously burrow and have dens. So,
Glass.
maybe I should be turning these uncomfortable questions inward instead.
Oh, maybe there's some solidarity here, and you're allowed to say that.
There's a bunny, a druid, and a dwarf. We should be fine at this. It's
Yeah, we're Gucci. A bunny, a druid, and a dwarf.
walk into a hole in the ground.
Camera zooming back in, you guys were within, I believe, the 2nd ring of metal, so within the silver ring. And Gunther from Border Control was busy sniffing at Iimish, at Daphne, a little bit at Taku, or whatever Taku goes by now, and at your employer, Marianne. He has not yet been able to quite figure out who it is that smells like home.
Would you, as the GM, would you say that the scent of a Fey is stronger than, say, bacon grease and dog treats?
It's definitely something that you can roll for once we're done with recap if you want to.
Okay, all right.
Onna, you were quick to take up a deal. Daphne, rather, was with Marianne at the end of your previous contract. You guys got her to Creekside being completely unharmed, and she asked if you would help her get through that archway. You said for 1 favor, carte blanche, no strings attached, you would do it. So, you guys stand within the 2nd concentric ring of metal. You are encouraged at this point to explore the town of Creekside if you would like to. Whatever you want to do. What are you doing?
How big is this, the 2nd ring that we're inside?
Probably a 1/4 mile across.
Okay, all right, so we got some space.
Hey, I actually know a guy. We used to do some smuggling for the Fae on the side, kind of like a side hustle sort of thing. To get past it, we'd like spritz this weird pollen shit that fucks with the noses. So maybe I should go check that out.
Are you trying to spout lore at the moment?
I am trying to use... I know a guy.
Yeah! I knew there was something else there.
With the mechanics of the game.
Oh, let's see.
Hell
Look
yeah.
at you.
This game has mechanics?
Yeah, they do exist.
Fuck yeah.
It's not all just bullshit happy time.
It's only mostly bullshit and happy time.
The perfect ratio, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Shall I roll? Is this acceptable? Do I know a guy?
I would like you to roll to see if you know a guy.
I don't know shit.
God damn it, Rosmo.
The guy.
Good news, Rosmo, you don't know a guy.
Good thing we have those mechanics to engage with.
I'm gonna mark
That's right.
experience. I guess I just wasted everyone's fucking time.
Wait,
trying to
well,
find
what
a
did you
guy.
roll? Because maybe I can do help or something.
It was 7.
That's
That's a mixed
That's a
success.
mixed success.
So
Yeah, that's not
I
nothing.
lied. I know something.
Jesus Christ, Dean, learn to
With
count.
Feels like
a-
Rosmo knows more than Dean.
Sometimes, yeah.
wow. So we're getting a little cutthroat here tonight.
Said lovingly.
I would like for you to inform me on what you would like these pieces of information to look like. Are you trying to find a contact who might be in Creekside, or are you just trying to reference past jobs?
I think I want to find like a smuggler of some sort who has like the good smuggle dust to get past the security dogs.
Smuggle Dust is 100% the name of one of, like, Iimish's dumber cousins.
Wait, is Smuggle Dust just his dandruff?
There's a Fey named Smuggle Dust, and like he just kind of shakes his hair, and it like
You
deceives.
just shake him over somebody like
Yeah,
a pixie.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
His dandruff makes a really good, like,
Smuggle
smuggle
dust.
dust.
Yeah.
So here's what I am going to offer you specifically, Rosmo. As you are standing in this ring on the streets, you start looking around just for anything, any of the cultural touchstones that you have, either from your previous career or from working with Shay. And you notice along what's kind of a back alley in one of the side streets, you notice a little warehouse with a very similar sigil over the entrance to the sigil over Shay's warehouse.
Oh.
Nah, this looks legit. They probably got Smuggle Dust here.
So are you just walking in?
Yeah, I give the secret knock, and I walk in to know that I'm legit.
Sure.
Ooh, I'm gonna follow after Rosmo because I want to learn the secret.
Learn the secret knock.
I'm following suit too. I need to pull the hood up on my cloak.
Where are we going, Rosmo?
We're gonna do the Shady Shay secret knock, and then we're gonna get some Smuggle Dust.
As you guys walk through the entrance, you recognize on the inside of the doors the guards from that same warehouse in Glittershade.
Oh no.
As you're looking towards the back of the warehouse, you recognize that this is the same warehouse.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, nifty.
Oh, same warehouse. Love that you've kept the place the same. How you doing, Georgie? Right? Whatever. I need to talk to the guy.
The guards look at the group of you and they're just, yeah, you guys are in. You don't have to stop and talk to us. You're good.
It's just polite. You seem like good fellas.
Nah, that's fine. I didn't want to feckin' talk to you anyway. And I'll just, like, walk between his legs.
It's not. You can't walk between people's legs, man. He's a bit rude, but he grows on you like moss. All right, I guess we go try to find the guy who like sells the good shit.
Yeah, I would say with the I know a guy role that you have, piece of information number one that you got is that there is an extension of the warehouse of Portmanteau here.
If I look out a window, is it like where we were, or is it Portmanteau?
That's where you were.
Okay.
This is trippy as hell.
It's very the inside is deceptively large. It's very very TARDIS-y to you guys. It is much bigger on the inside than it appears on the outside, and it is really unsettling.
A shared space.
Do you get that effect, like, going in with the weird ear pressure?
Oh.
I would wager that Lorelei does for sure.
Aw.
That tracks.
Damn it, I shouldn't have said Lorelei's ears just start drooping and she looks really sad.
I feel like every time we go to a different Skyline, it's just a whole thing.
It takes a lot of time for the pressure to equalize. It's a whole ordeal.
Rosmo, you gotta be careful, Rosmo, because a lot of the time they'll cut the smuggle dust with like bullshit things like nutritional yeast and whatnot.
You're not supposed to eat it?
You're not supposed to eat it. You're supposed to apply it to the exterior of your body. You just gotta make sure to get it like everywhere.
All right, well, I'll watch out for sawdust.
The second piece of information that you get for your very good I know a guy. Looking into the corner, you see a dude, just a little rat folk guy, and he's wearing a fedora and a trench coat, and he's got the collar popped, and he's just very much just trying to not be noticed.
He's the coolest rat.
Sick trench coat, my guy. I gotta deceive some folk of the Fey persuasion, and I was hoping you might have a little helper.
Kind of depends on what you mean by a little helper. What are you looking for?
Some people need to go through a gate, and some people don't.
So, I guess what I'm asking here is, are you trying to make sure someone doesn't get seen, or that someone is unnoticed entirely?
There's a difference.
Hey, I'm not the one wearing the dust, so what do you guys
We need to pass a sniff test.
Yeah, but do you want to be like, I'm not here? Do you want to be like, I'm here, but you're not very noticeable?
I mean, we're just
Or, like,
walking her
you're-
to the gate, right? And then, like, pushing her through. She, like, the gate
Did
is
you
gonna
guys bring
project.
Marianne in with you?
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, because otherwise
this
we wouldn't
directly
all be
pertains
here.
to her.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not there
Sure.
with you guys because I'm doing my own thing, which I'll
Oh,
throw
okay.
afterwards.
Iimish and I would bring Marianne with us, and Iimish at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll just trust Iimish to make the right choice for Daphne.
Well, Iimish has to test out the dust once we get it because you two aren't Fey.
And I imagine Taku probably follows Daphne to keep her from burning the city down.
Probably.
It would be hard to smell through all the
That
smoke.
would work.
It's true.
That is true.
I know how we get her through. Burn the gate down.
Fire? Fire.
Marianne looks at Iimish, Lorelei, and Rosmo, and she says, "It's not so much that you need to just kind of shove me through the gate. We're gonna have to convince the gate to let me through."
Okay, so we just need the dust that like makes it so it doesn't recognize you but still lets you through.
When you say convince, like, are we gonna be having a conversation with the gate? Is the gate a people? You have to tell me if the gate was actually people all along.
I don't think it was people.
Like, does the gate recognize souls? Like,
How
what's
does it
the deal
work?
here?
So,
Do we have to? Can we fight it?
We're good at fighting.
No, it's the middle of town.
I mean, you could definitely try. I don't know that that's gonna work, but you could definitely try. Iimish, you know how fairy deals work for the most part, right? Like,
Oh yeah, sure, 100%.
I say one thing and I manage to monkey paw something sneaky in there, and oops, now you don't have a name anymore. Some bullshit like that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
The gates work in kind of the opposite fashion. When you push someone through it, you say this is a one-way trip, and the gate just understands that intrinsically. So we're gonna have to convince the gate either that I'm a different person or that it's okay to let me through.
Okay, but you keep saying convince, and I don't know how do we convince a gate?
Like, do we have to talk to it?
Right, like, do we file a petition? Like, or do we just bully it? Like, if we're just relentlessly us at it?
Is this like an airport security scanner kind of thing?
Is the gate into short guys?
I actually need to, because I've convinced all kinds of people that she was someone else before. I just need to get back into these gosh darn mechanics and do a little reading on how that
I mean,
works.
really, we just gotta at least disguise Iimish and Daphne so they don't think that they have to go back.
Yeah, I mean one thing at a time, right? We need to get through.
Get through the guards first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hence the smuggle dust.
We'll worry about the gate when we get to the gate.
Yeah, it's a separate issue, I suppose.
Why would we plan the whole thing?
So you're concerned about just making them not even be visible to the Fae. That's what we're looking for?
Yeah, more faded, less fade.
2 coins, I got what you need.
Deal. Iimish?
Yep, pay the man, Rosmo. You got this.
Perfect. You got it, Iimish. I know you have it in you.
But like coins just fall out of me? What is that? Is that a leprechaun joke?
I mean, don't they?
Huh?
You're a leprechaun? Oh, you were like a gnome.
I'm a lot of things. Some of which I don't even know.
Lorelei just looks at them as like, you could just each give a coin.
I'm not wearing it. He can go back to the Fae if he wants.
I mean, I haven't been tracking money on my character sheet, so
How convenient.
How could 2 grown tall beings not have 2 coins between them?
The
It's
economy.
in shambles.
Do you not have coin, Rosmo? I tend to spend all my money.
Didn't you take a bunch from the casino we robbed earlier?
No, that was Taku.
Lorelei just stands and looks at these two and is just like, I'll cover it, but you two owe me. And I will pay the 2 fucking coin.
I think technically Daphne and Iimish owe you.
Wait,
coin
this-
each.
Two whole coin. Wow, you stingy bastards.
I'm down to 6 coin, you fuckers.
Oh, look,
That's still more coin than I have.
look at that. You're wealthy.
I think I'm the only one who's never spent any.
Alice, do me a favor real quick. As you say that, roll 2d6 for me.
Ooh. Oh, I said a stupid thing.
No.
8.
Okay. You say, I'll cover this, but you owe me.
Hey, wait a minute.
And Iimish and Rosmo, you feel there's kind of a pressure on the back of your brain. It's not a compulsion, but this feeling that she's right, I do owe her.
Made a deal.
And I do need to pay this back.
It's not even for me. No good deed.
Can I resist this?
You can try.
Okay.
You don't have to roll anything right now.
Okay.
It's just the next time you get coin, you will be rolling to resist it.
Because as soon as that was said, like what went through Iimish's head, which I was trying to spout off, is no, I didn't shake on nothing. That's not a deal.
And Lorelei legit isn't thinking in terms of the Fey level. It's more just like, buy me a fucking coffee or something, you fuckers. Pulling this, oh, I don't have my wallet, shit. I haven't been tracking my coin. Oh, I'm not using the smuggled ass, too. Leaving this poor rat man
I'm not
bereft of his
For the
coin.
party.
All right, you guys have a standard 2 units of smuggle dust.
Hell yeah.
This will hide you pretty effectively from any fairy scrying. Checking in with Taku and Daphne. What are you guys doing?
So, hood properly up because way too many Fae in the area. Onna would like to spout lore.
All right.
Haven't used this
Go ahead
mechanic
and,
before.
go ahead and give it a
so,
roll. Yeah.
I'll say it first, and then we'll see if it goes. But Daphne's dad is one of like 10 goats in the family, and just to be sure for everybody, Daphne's dad is like just a goat that can turn into an anthropomorphic goat man. He's not a faun. He's not a satyr. He is a goat.
I'm just a goat.
And her mother is an old school elf.
This introduces so many ethical questions.
It's the Fae. They're fucking weird. But
Fauns come from goat fucking elves?
Iimish totally gets it. It makes perfect sense to Iimish.
I don't know. Somebody fucking something.
Country elf girls make do.
I guess the goat could be fucking the elf.
Or the other way around. The elf could be fucking the goat. Sure. Oh, man. But he has his sister who travels around between the Fae ports, just kind of exploring because she doesn't want to stick in one place because she's a free spirit. And Daphne would like to see if she is, by chance, in this particular port at this particular moment.
Yeah, I think this would be spouting lore. I buy into why this would work, so go ahead and roll plus int.
Please don't fuck me, please don't fuck me. Okay, that's a 6 plus 3, so 9.
On a 7 to 9, the GM will say what you recall, but you won't know how true it is until you put it to the test. Okay, this aunt of yours, I'm going to say for the sake of brevity that you are on really good terms with her because you're a free spirit like she is. You don't want to be a dignitary. And she gave you what was more or less her travel itinerary, where she would be and when. And you're sure you had it locked in that old brain case when the dance studio burned down. And if you're doing your math right, she should be somewhere around here right now. But you'd have to go on a little wander to find her.
Daphne will look at Taku. Do you want to go try to find my aunt?
Yes.
Okay. Clip, clap, jingle, jingle, jingle. I want to find my aunt. Let's go Auntie Gertrude. There we go.
The part of the town that you are in right now is kind of a commercial mercantile district. You know, light manufacturing and selling of goods. Where are you going to try to look for her? Are you going to look around here? Are you going out towards farming? What are you doing?
Also still spouting lore, I imagine Aunt Gertie, or Aunt Gertrude, is the one that taught Daphne to dance. So the arts district.
So you and Taku wander the streets for a little while, and you actually end up leaving the third concentric ring of metal out to the rings of wood. And you find an area where there are several different kinds of art studios. I mentioned previously, back in Arc 1, SoundCloud rappers making literal sound clouds. There are studios making sound clouds here. There are plush toys being made and sold, like any kind of like small scale arts endeavor that you can imagine would be going on here. There is on the opposite sides of the street, there is just a general public house, and on the other side, a straight up instructional dance studio.
She's gonna try the instructional dance studio.
You walk in, and there are a number of faun in the room. Dance is... It comes...
Do we need to pause? Do you need to... Okay.
Dance comes pretty naturally to faun just because you have built-in tap shoes, right? So it's kind of a immigrants from the Fey court coming out to the Skylands find their way into dance studios and frequently onto Keynote to make something of an artistic showing of their dance. And against the back wall playing the music for today's instruction, you do see Aunt Gertie.
Daphne's going to wait then for a minute until like a pause at the end of between like musical pieces, maybe like between songs. There we go. That's the word I wanted. Between songs, and then clap over and kind of just, I don't know, stand behind her kind of anxiously and kind of like shift from side to side and start to like catch on fire, hoping that she like turns around without having to make a scene. Clearly making a scene.
I think as you're standing there, one of the students comes up and taps her on the shoulder and just says, Miss Gertie, fire. And Gertie turns around, immediately panicked in her eyes, and sees you, and it takes a second to clock, and she looks at you and she's just, okay, I know I gave you the schedule. I did ask that you kind of try to let me know when you're gonna turn up.
Hi, I'm gonna turn up.
There we go. Done.
If we're gonna start turning into root vegetables, I think we need a little bit more than a moment's notice.
Crown. What a jail. Criminal.
Fine. Just gonna go back to my corner.
No, it was good.
Good wasn't what I was going for.
Daphne, just trying to be delicate with the question here, but why are you so close to the thing?
So, I may or may not need your help. I may or may not have promised to get somebody back through the arches who shouldn't be through the arches. And you're skipping around all over the place. I figured if anybody knows how to maybe trick them, it might be you. And then she'll cheese grin as in, oh, innocent me, you want to help me? Ah, yes. Your favorite niece. I mean, I think she's probably her only niece.
I'm gonna need you to roll a parlay roll here. I will say you have advantage.
Okay. And
because you are her favorite niece.
So roll 3, take the best 2.
I mean,
yep.
And plus charisma?
If Daphne is the only niece, then might be the least favorite too.
No. Let's not focus on the least favorite part right now, Dean.
Charisma's +1. Okay.
See how this roll goes, and we'll find out.
Well, that's a 6 and a 5 +1, so that's a 12.
Favorite niece it is.
Wah, wah.
Favorite niece it absolutely is.
It's away with murder.
She looks at you. She says, I didn't think breaking in would be your strategy, but hey, that's cool.
before I give you any information, I need to know who.
Hag royalty?
She blinks, and then she blinks again, and then she blinks. Then she pinches the bridge of her nose, and she blinks. You promised Hag royalty that you would get her home.
And if I do, she owes me a no-strings-attached favor of whatever I want whenever I want. You know how valuable that is?
Predicates on you being able to get her through the gate.
And that's where you come in, yes?
Typically, it takes a favor to do that part. I have one of those in my pocket. Your dad owes me big.
Oh, Dad. Oh.
Now, here's the problem. For you, not for me, for you.
You have to let Dad know I'm here?
If we use this favor, he'll know.
I mean, it would take him a while to get here, yeah?
Depends on where he is right now.
I think that's a gamble I kind of have to take, though, because I have friends kind of relying on... I'm the one that bargained for this, and if I drop the ball, we'll be in a lot of trouble.
This will probably be the only time I ever say this to you, Daphne, but just do it.
Well, my conscience has spoken. Let's go.
Behold, our conscience.
Behold.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna have to run.
She reaches into her pocket and she pulls out a, it almost looks like a kind of oblong bead of light. It is just very, very bright. And she holds it out to you and she says, okay, what you need to do is you hold it, cup it in your hands, cover the light completely, and you imagine where you need to be as you pass through the arch. It can't stop you.
So I need to let Marianne know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she did just say the name out loud accidentally.
Well, this is going great, guys.
You're
So good at
so
this.
good at this.
I'm so glad we let Daphne go off on her own with Taku.
Yeah.
Such a good plan.
You heard them. That's their conscience.
Yep.
It's working out great.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so it's almost like Daphne's alone.
No, it's worse than if Daphne's alone, but yes.
Daphne's being encouraged to do stupid. I love it.
I am going to say you are in luck because the name that she gave you was not her real name.
Fuck, thank fuck. Oh my god.
That makes sense. Thank God she's a liar.
Thank fuck.
So what you're saying is, once again, my advice has led to a situation working out.
Yeah,
Perfect.
as every
Of
time.
course.
100% success rate.
Okay, then Daphne will kiss Aunt Gertie on both cheeks, do a little curtsy and be like, thank you. I don't know when I'll be back, but you keep safe and try not to take too much fallout from Dad for not keeping me in place.
What is he going to do to me?
I mean, you know how obnoxious his lectures are, though.
Have you or I ever listened to one of those?
They're still annoying.
You got me there. Be safe. Get your favor from a hag.
Ooh.
Cash it in when you need it.
Thank you, Auntie Gertie. And she'll clip-clop off with Taku, holding that bead, putting that bead, the little pouch that she keeps that she used to have the Everlasting Gobstopper in, she'll tuck it into that.
I don't know if it's going to help or not, but Taku is also going to just kind of calmly start muttering to spirits of air and fire and have them start erasing our tracks behind us to try and ensure that anybody coming looking for us here won't be able to follow us from here to where we go.
That's a smart move. I like
Nice.
that.
That's smart.
Are these streets not paved?
Well, my scent and my scent of my magic, maybe. And the hair that I absolutely shed as I go.
You're a breathing hazard.
Yes.
I didn't know Daphne was part husky.
That required to cast a spell roll, and I rolled a 7 + 2 is 9, which means I still have to pick a consequence. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with I forget the spell, and hopefully I don't need this again.
Yeah, you cast the spell that obscures any trace of the two of you as you're moving out the streets.
And as you finish muttering the words of it to the spirits take the words from you. And that spell is gone.
Like forever?
I'll trance again and I'll get it or something similar from the spirits at a future date. But for right now, it means I've got my rotes and a couple other little things I can do, but I can't do that again.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Checking back in with Iimish, Lorelei, and Rosmo, you guys now have a 2-dose bag of smuggle dust and a hag with you. What are you guys doing?
Shots?
I've put that smuggle dust in my coat. Like, in my vest. It is tucked away securely.
Okay, well, if you've got it, then Iimish is pulling on your coat. He's going to be like, here's the thing, Lorelei.
Yeah.
I just recollected that I've forgotten more things that I've done wrong here than I remembered in the first place. So there might be people looking for me here. This is where I first landed when...
Oh.
Yeah. That was a different Iimish, you know? Like, I wasn't as controlled back then. It was
an Iimish before Iimish met Daphne.
Controlled?
Yeah.
It wasn't as controlled. That implies that you are some level of controlled right now, friend. And
Yes,
I don't
exactly.
know if
I was very unruly back then.
Iimish, roll me 2d6 plus whiz.
Oh, no.
I got an 8, 7 plus 1.
Okay. Iimish, when you landed here, you had been literally and figuratively tarred and feathered and run out of town. The Queen's Guard actually physically carried you to the portal and hurled you bodily through it. You landed, you immediately turned around and tried to go back home, slamming face first into the barrier, as the gate was told not to let you back through. This caused a bit of a scene. People coming out from shops and houses to see what the hubbub was. Seeing a naked, tarred and feathered quarter leprechaun in the streets, they thought, well, that's a really big chicken.
Explains my fascination with bacon grease.
And it led to no small amount of chaos in the streets. People trying to catch the big chicken. The big chicken not wanting to be caught. A subsequent number of assaults. You did end up spending a night in county lockup.
Yeah, like a drunk tank.
Yeah, pretty much. But by the time you calmed down enough to examine it, there was no way that those bars were small enough to hold you, and you snuck the hell out.
He fled the coop.
Huzzah!
Shut up!
Iimish, roll outstanding warrants for me.
Okay, so this is 2 dice plus charisma. Okay. So, hold on, please.
Tell us a story.
So that's a modified 1 total. 2 dice equals 1.
Why didn't you flip the coin?
Because I wasn't thinking about it.
This is way better than that.
And this is way funnier because I feel like I earned this.
I mean, you get XP, too.
It just adds another
All right.
complication.
That's
I
fine.
love it.
As you are saying this to Lorelei, tugging on her coattails, Lorelei, you turn and you see a wanted poster with something that looks startlingly like Iimish, but also with feathers all around the face. The beak isn't rendered correctly. It doesn't... This looks weirdly like if Iimish were a chicken. And as you're looking down the street, you see dozens of these posters. And it's not, wanted dead or alive, but wanted for crimes against the guard.
Lorelei is gonna grab Iimish by like the scruff of his jacket and lift him up next to the poster and look at it and look at him and then turn him to face the poster. Just be like, please tell me this isn't you. Please. You can lie to me if you want to. Come on, man.
I mean, so here's the thing. Like, they started calling me Cheemish, all right? It was Chicken Iimish. It wasn't very clever. It was but Cheemish. So
James.
So that man right there
What's up, Cheem?
is not
Cheem.
me. It's not Iimish. That's Cheemish. That was a different man doing different deeds.
It's Cheems.
What's up,
Do
Cheem?
you think the guard is gonna buy that bullshit? Because I'm having a real hard time.
Distinctly no. Distinctly no.
Yeah, okay.
There's not a chance in hell.
So it sounds like Iimish is going for a bagpipe ride once we get back together.
How do you feel about wearing a mask?
It should be fine. I mean, we're up to no good anyway. Like, how much worse could it get?
Oh, no.
Lorelei just kind of listens to that and he's like, yeah, no, that tracks. All right.
No.
No, it'll be fine. I mean, maybe we could just get you like a cute little outfit and like dress you up and make you look all different and shit. And we'll have the smuggle dust, so it'll be fine. Yeah, this is gonna be great.
I am so into this. Let's do this. Let's get me a nice outfit. Nice outfit. Nice.
Well,
Nice. Specified nice.
I don't know if we can afford nice.
Actually, how about subdued, unobtrusive, nondescript? I think that would be a better direction.
Yeah.
Marianne looks at the group of you and she says, I've got an idea if you're willing to humor me.
Sure.
Does it involve like jokes at Iimish's expense? Because I'm here for it.
It wasn't that brand of humor.
So, you remember when we were back in the swamp and Taku made Rosmo look like me and he got stabbed a whole bunch?
Yeah, I do have a recollection of that.
Yeah, that was good times.
Yeah, that was good.
That was pretty funny.
Good. I felt we were more cohesive then.
Yep. I hope you all get stabbed.
What if we did something kind of along those lines, but not, make another exact clone of me? Maybe make Iimish look a little bit like Rosmo.
Wow,
Make him a little taller.
Rosmo,
You want to make me a-
Rosmo.
You want to make me an
that'd
ugly
be so
man?
cute.
Dwarf.
That's just
Ugly dwarf.
Dwarf.
that's just
Dwarf.
That's just hurtful and mean.
Well, it's all the scars from being stabbed so many times.
I wasn't stabbed in the face.
I think this would be adorable. I'm in. Let's do it.
Yeah, mini Rosmo. Why not? Could you make me slightly better looking so I can make fun of him?
I hate you.
I mean, I can do my best.
Actually, did the wanted posters have an amount on there? Because I don't have many coins on me right now.
Or scruples.
That's a good question. How many-
120,000 coin.
Holy fuck!
I think I found an economic solution to our troubles. New plan: we turn you in, then break you out later and get the money.
Lorelei does like pause and go like, actually, that is a good idea. We should do this.
I think Lorelei and Iimish paused together and actually look at each other like this is not a bad plan.
Like, wait, 120,000 coin? The hell did you do? That's amazing.
That's the thing. I barely remember.
Broke out of jail.
Well, I broke out of jail after they put me in jail for whatever I did before then. So
Oh, no, I get it. It's the infinite coin hack because we get you in jail, we get the money, you escape, they give you a bigger bounty, and then we just keep doing this forever, and then we destabilize the entire economy of the Skylands.
we
then
won
we
next
win.
game. We won next game.
We won the game.
We don't have to do any story stuff ever.
It's totally fine.
We just quit adventuring and live up all this.
This was really fun. I'm glad we all got together and did this. This wasn't when I expected this to end, but it's good to go out on a laugh and a bang. So this was awesome, everybody. Thank you.
This is now a heist podcast.
Yay.
Iimish, Marianne, she rubs her hands together for a second and she goes, okay, this is gonna sting a little. I need you, Benny, to flip the coin.
Oh shit. What? It doesn't matter what I'm adding. Oh shit! It fell on the floor. Oh, that went bad. That's the bad one.
Yay!
That's it landed on the floor, but I feel like that still counts.
I love this is getting worse and worse.
I'm marking XP.
She rubs her hands together and she slaps you on the forehead. And when her hand pulls away, rather than you turning into a Rosmo-esque dwarf,
Please turn into a chicken.
I become better looking.
Please turn into a chicken.
Not chicken,
Chicken.
not chicken, not
you
chicken.
now look like a chicken.
Yes!
Sheemish! Cheems! Well, shit.
She looks at you and she goes, well, that didn't go how I expected it to. We're close to the gate. My magic's a little fucky here.
This is the greatest day of my
Iimish,
life.
I'm so sorry.
What's a little Sheemish?
Iimish, I did not mean to. I am legitimately terribly sorry. That's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry.
At this point, can Daphne and Taku amble up, and can Daphne pluck Iimish by the scrape of his neck and shove him in her fucking bag?
I like how Daphne
No,
didn't
I
even
don't-
question what was happening.
I don't want to go. It wasn't my fault. She did it. It wasn't me.
In you go.
Lorelei is slumped against Rosmo, just fucking cackling. This is great.
This is the greatest day of my
I
life.
imagine there's some feathers like sticking out of the sides of the
This
bag.
is stupendous.
They that were Taku surveys the scene around them and nods in deep satisfaction.
Balance has been restored.
I am so happy and upset at the same time.
Marianne just points at the wanted sign and then points at now Daphne and then just kind of shrugs.
The only thing that's different about this wanted sign is that it involves interfering with the guards and not lewd behavior like all the other wanted signs in towns we've been to with
It's
Iimish.
weird, yeah.
No naked wrestling this time.
I imagine Daphne and Taku saw a few of them on their walk, and so when she saw Iimish looking just like the sign, just went, nope, 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 nope.
doing
Iimish
this.
pulls his head out of the bag at this point and is just like, wait a minute. No, Marianne, tell me how long this lasts, please. I want to know how to...
Just shove you back in the bag. Nope.
I love this job.
I mean, it'll go back to normal eventually. I'm
Just gotta walk it off.
Oh man, I bet Sheemish is really regretting all of those jokes about my teeth.
just sleep it off, champ. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. So they got some smuggle dust. Did the two of y'all come up with anything?
Yeah, it was costly. On that note, we're gonna have to run after we get her across the board. Just beat feet. But, and she'll open a little pouch. I got this, and she'll pull out the pearl, a little ball of light.
Mm-hmm.
And I was told that you cup it very tightly in your hands as you go across the threshold, and you think very strongly of where you want to be, where you want to go, and you'll go there.
All right. I need a couple minutes to study it at least, just to make sure it's not going to do something weird because of what I am, but sounds legit to me.
Now, Daphne, you didn't go spreading who Marianne was the person you got this from, right?
Absolutely not. I definitely didn't mention hag royalty or her name or anything.
I'm so proud of you and your actions and the thoughts that you
Roll
think.
light of friends.
Thank you.
You did great, Daphne. Good job.
Thank you.
High five.
She holds her hand out and she takes the little pearl of light from you and she cups it in her hands. And you can see that same kind of green flash behind her eyes that you've seen when she's done her magic in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And she ponders it for a moment and she says, okay, kind of a good news, bad news situation for me at least. It'll work, but I have to be all of me to get through. I don't get to go through wearing the suit I'm wearing right now.
Can you shift as we get through the door? Can you shift immediately right as you try to use it?
No, it takes a bit of time.
Daphne, can't you sneeze and become a living flashbang or something?
Ooh.
I can't do that, but I could do something else.
Well, as long as it's distracted, I'm sure you'll manage.
Oh, it'll be distracting.
That's ominous as hell. You get that, right?
I just kind of assumed you would throw Sheemish at the guards or something and have them worry about that for a minute.
God.
I've got faith in you, Daphne.
We could do a twofer. We could do our infinite coin hack and get her through.
I was thinking a scroll-fueled explosion.
Cool. Arson.
That's pretty rad.
This has just been a real catastrophe of goats, chickens, and bad ideas tonight, but seems to be working.
Marianne looks at the group of you and she says, all right, for me to use the pearl, I would need about, 2 minutes to change forms.
2 minutes.
Jesus.
It makes a lot of noise and it hurts a lot. So yeah, 2 minutes. Try transforming your entire body physically a couple times. It don't feel good.
Like an animorph?
I love those books.
Oh, question.
What?
Could you change and then could we mask how you, not change you again, but mask how you look with Taku's magic? And then drop his illusion as you go through, because you're not changing your form at that point, but he's just making you look different. And then use that little dandruff dust y'all got to make it so you don't smell like Fey.
I can so one of my rotes that I can do basically as much as I want to is glamour. You create an illusion that changes one part of something, its appearance, sound, or smell. While this is ongoing, you take -1 to checks to cast a spell. So not only could I change her appearance, I could also take a crack at the way she sounds. I'd have to roll a second time for that one at a penalty. My point to all this is that is within the realm of possibilities as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly, and then we use the dandruff dust.
And will cause a distraction.
Marianne looks at Taku and says, your glamour can change the way something looks, but it won't make me be not 9 feet tall, will it?
I'm really unsure, to be perfectly honest. The last time that, we swapped appearances between you and Rosmo, it didn't seem to cause any issues that you were a 9 foot tall dwarf or vice versa.
No, this is not 9 foot tall.
Well, what if we just have you transform into like your big beef form, and then we glamour that before we even hit the gate?
Or we make Rosmo look like her, send Rosmo through the gate first, and when everybody shows up and arrests Rosmo, we rush Marianne through, and by the time the glamour wears off and Rosmo's just let go, we've all booked it past the checkpoint.
Or we make her look like something that is supposed to be tall.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Like a beef tall, just a real tall lady or something.
A beef tall? Yeah.
A beef
Iimish
tall.
has been listening to all this, and he pops out of the bag, and he's just like, or you could release the Iimish, and I could get you 2 minutes of distraction.
Oh.
I feel like we're probably just going to do all of it because it'll be really funny.
I mean, I do love Chicken Run.
Explosion and Iimish and yeah.
Chicken Run, explosion. Maybe we should bribe some of the corgis too. They seem like rowdy little fuckers.
Just to stress the fact that as soon as she's through, we need to get the fuck out. My dad may or may not know where I'm at now.
Is that bad?
It's not good, Rosmo.
Okay. Am I in danger?
No.
Then I don't care. Let's do it.
Okie doke.
All right, let's put a pin in it for right now. We'll spend maybe 5-10 minutes coming up with a plan, and we will execute on that plan on our next episode.
Ooh, pin the tail on the Clydesdale. We need something 9 feet tall. We can pin. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do we have like elephant kin that are like elephant folk?
You don't think that's gonna maybe draw some attention too? If we just
There we go.
Hey everyone, did you know that we have a website? Come check us out at highendlowwiz.com. We've got player bios, character art, game world info, and links to episodes of the show. You can also find us on Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky at highendlowwizpod. Come hang out with us in any of those places, or all of them. Please give us a review on your listening platform of choice, and give us as many stars as you think we deserve, or if you're feeling spicy today, give us a whole lot more. Thanks so much for listening.
This is not gonna go well, and I have a very bad feeling, and I have a oh shit plan if things start to go shitty, but it will mean that I will need a fucking rescue.
Does it involve going
You're
nuclear?
just gonna rocket bird her through, aren't you?
Sure the fuck am.